by sea. And it is a story of global, international solidarity, of people stepping up when our governments fail to do so.